Hey everyone, welcome to the Glow Grow Goal channel, your go-to channel for personal development and life transformation. Have you ever felt the warmth of a kind word on a tough day? Or been stung by harsh words that lingered long after they were spoken? Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of a Chinese proverb that beautifully captures the power of our words. Let's uncover how your words can heal or hurt, and why they matter more than you think. This proverb translates to, kind words warm 3 winters, but harsh words chill even in summer. This ancient wisdom reminds us that our words carry immense power. Let's explore its profound meaning and how it applies to our lives. Kind words have the remarkable ability to bring warmth and encouragement, even in life's harshest situations. They can uplift spirits, boost confidence, and foster deep connections between people. On the flip side, harsh words possess the power to wound deeply, leaving emotional scars that linger even in the brightest summers of our lives. It's a stark reminder of how our choice of words can dramatically impact those around us. This proverb originates from a classic Chinese text, a treasure trove of moral wisdom passed down through generations. It's not just a clever saying, it's a profound insight into human psychology and the far-reaching impact of our communication. The key takeaway here is that words are far more than just sounds or letters on a page. They carry emotional weight, capable of illuminating someone's darkest moments or casting long shadows on their brightest days. Every time we speak, we have the power to change someone's emotional landscape. Fascinatingly, modern science backs up this ancient wisdom. When we hear kind words, our brains release dopamine, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. This chemical reaction can improve our mood, increase confidence, and even enhance cognitive abilities. It's like a natural high that can lift us out of a funk and inspire us to be our best selves. Kind words, in essence, have a physiological impact that can transform our entire state of being. Conversely, harsh words trigger our body's stress response. The amygdala, our brain's emotional center, goes into overdrive when we encounter negativity. This can lead to increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, and the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, repeated exposure to negative language can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. It's a sobering reminder of how powerful our words can be. Research has also shown that our brains are wired to remember negative experiences more vividly than positive ones, a phenomenon known as negativity bias. This means harsh words can stick with us long after they're spoken, echoing in our minds and influencing our thoughts and behaviors. One study even found it takes about 5 positive interactions to counteract the effects of a single negative one. But here's the good news. Being aware of this bias allows us to consciously focus on and savor positive interactions. By doing so, we can train our brains to be more resilient against negativity and more receptive to kindness, gradually rewiring our neural pathways for greater emotional well-being. So, let's explore how kind words can make a difference in our daily lives and relationships. First, pause before speaking. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to blurt out the first thing that comes to mind. But taking a moment to consider the impact of your words can make all the difference. Ask yourself, how will these words affect the person hearing them? This small pause can help you choose words that uplift rather than harm. Next, practice empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Would your words comfort or hurt if you were in their situation? This simple mental exercise can completely change the way we communicate. Lastly, replace criticism with encouragement. Instead of pointing out failures, offer support and hope. For example, instead of saying, "You're always messing up," try saying, "I know this is hard, but I believe in you." But it's not enough to just avoid harsh words. We need to actively cultivate a habit of using kind words, especially with our loved ones. Parents, for instance, have a unique opportunity to shape their children's lives with their words. Instead of saying, "You'll never be good at this," a parent could say, "I believe in you, and I'll support you every step of the way." This kind of encouragement fosters confidence, resilience, and a growth mindset in children. When children hear affirming and supportive language, they're more likely to take risks, embrace challenges, and persevere through setbacks. In romantic relationships, expressing appreciation and affection can strengthen bonds and deepen intimacy. Too often, we take our partners for granted and forget to express gratitude or love. Simple phrases like, "I appreciate everything you do for me," or, "I love spending time with you," can go a long way toward fostering a strong connection. Friendships also thrive on kind words and positive reinforcement. Let your friends know how much you value their presence in your life. Offer words of support when they're facing challenges. A simple, "I'm here for you," can make a world of difference during tough times. Relationships are like plants. They need constant care and attention to flourish. And kind words are like water and sunlight, nurturing their growth and vitality. Remember, authenticity is key in all these interactions. When you genuinely notice something positive, express it. Your words have the power to brighten someone's day and potentially change the course of their life. It's not about empty flattery, but about sincere appreciation and encouragement. By making a conscious effort to speak kindly and compassionately, we can create a world where everyone feels valued, respected, and loved. Now let's talk about the flip side, the consequences of harsh words. Harsh words create emotional scars that last a lifetime. We've all experienced the sting of cruel language, but we might not fully realize just how damaging it can be. They have the power to crush self-esteem, create lasting rifts in relationships, and even alter someone's life trajectory. One of the most troubling aspects is how often we fail to apply kind words where they matter most, within our closest relationships. Many people reserve their kindest language for acquaintances or strangers while using harsh or careless language with loved ones. This is especially common in parenthood, romantic relationships, and friendships. Why does this happen? Often it's because we take these relationships for granted. We assume that our loved ones will always understand our intentions, even if our words are hurtful or dismissive, but they don't. For example, in parenting, children might hear phrases like, "Why can't you do anything right?" instead of, "I know you're trying. Let's work on this together." Parents may not realize how deeply such comments affect their child's confidence and emotional well-being. Similarly, in romantic relationships, partners might use cutting remarks during arguments without considering their long-term impact. A spouse might say something like, "You never listen to me," which erodes trust over time. Friendships are no exception either. A thoughtless comment like, "That's such a dumb idea," can make someone feel undervalued or dismissed. These moments often occur not out of malice but frustration or thoughtlessness, yet they leave lasting impressions that weaken even strong bonds. In the workplace, for instance, a boss saying, "You're useless," can completely demoralize an employee. Even if it's said in a moment of frustration, such words can destroy motivation and creativity. The employee might start doubting their abilities, leading to decreased performance and potentially even quitting their job. It's crucial to understand that the impact of harsh words extends beyond the individual. They create a ripple effect, poisoning the atmosphere in homes, workplaces, and communities. A single cruel comment can spark arguments, breed mistrust, and create a cycle of negativity that's hard to break. Moreover, people who are constantly exposed to harsh language may start internalizing these negative messages. They might develop a harsh inner critic that constantly berates them even when others aren't around. This can lead to a host of mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. The bottom line is this: words have consequences. Every time we speak, we're making a choice that can either build up or tear down. It's a responsibility we should take seriously. So, how do we turn this knowledge into action? How can we build a culture of kindness in our personal lives and communities? It starts with recognizing that kindness is contagious. When we're kind to someone, they're more likely to pay it forward. One kind word or action can create a ripple effect, spreading positivity far beyond our immediate circle. It's like planting seeds of goodwill that can grow into forests of compassion. Here are some practical steps to start cultivating kindness today. Begin by making a habit of complimenting others genuinely. Look for opportunities to acknowledge people's efforts, talents, or positive qualities. Be specific and sincere in your praise. Practice active listening. Sometimes, the kindest thing we can do is truly listen to someone without interrupting or judging. Show gratitude by thanking people for their contributions, no matter how small. Offer words of encouragement when someone is struggling. A simple, "I believe in you," can provide the boost they need to keep going. Be mindful of your tone and body language too. Remember, it's not just what you say, but how you say it. A gentle tone and open body language can make your words even more impactful. When conflicts arise, practice empathy. Instead of lashing out with blame, try to understand the other person's perspective. In the digital world, be a force for good. Leave uplifting comments, share inspiring content, and think twice before posting anything that could be hurtful. And remember, actions often speak louder than words. Consider volunteering your time or skills to show kindness through service. Building a culture of kindness starts with each one of us. It's about making a conscious choice, moment by moment, to use our words to heal rather than hurt, to uplift rather than tear down. Imagine the world we could create if we all made this choice. As we wrap up, let's remember the profound truth in our proverb. Words are incredibly powerful. They can heal wounds or create them, warm hearts or leave them cold. Every day, we have countless opportunities to choose kindness over cruelty, warmth over coldness. Let's commit to being more mindful of our words, to pause before speaking, to choose encouragement over criticism, and to spread warmth wherever we go. Imagine the world we could create if we all made this choice. Now it's your turn. What's the kindest thing someone has said to you recently? How did it make you feel? Or maybe you want to share how you've dealt with harsh words in the past. Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you and learn from your experiences. Thank you for watching, and remember, your words matter. Use them wisely, and use them kindly. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and keep spreading that warmth.